So I decided that the best way for me to keep track of my dreams and how often I'm dreaming now is just to go ahead and put them in a vlog early when I wake up if I can. Whether they're significant or not, whether they just seem goofy, whether it's just a couple of seconds, something really brief, I'm just going to document it. Um, if anyone wants to watch and listen, interpret, they can. But this is just a way for me to keep track of them. So this is November 30th, 2023, and I've been having dreams very frequently now. The dreams that I can remember that I had last night they seem to be kind of silly, but I'm just going to document them. First, I will say I took a Benadryl last night. I've been having a lot of sinus allergy issues. I apologize, I am really still stopped up, as I have been the last few mornings, but I did take a Benadryl, and that does make me sleep really hard and sound, and I don't think I had these dreams that I'm recalling. I don't think they happened until like after 4 o'clock this morning when I woke up and then fell back asleep. I woke up at 4 o'clock and I prayed as soon as I woke up, just without even moving in my bed. I just said a prayer and thanked God that I was awake again for another day. And then I fell right back asleep. And then I dreamed that these two kittens that are here now at my house that I'm starting to get to like, even though I didn't really want kittens in my house. I dreamed that one of them got out and escaped, and I could not catch her. And she just kept walking on up the road, and she would look back like she was taunting me. And then I was kind of frantic for a moment, and then I was just like, yeah, whatever. If she comes back, she comes back. If she don't, she don't. And then I feel like I woke up briefly, and then I fell back asleep, and then I just had the stupidest dream. If you know a guy named Ryan Upchurch, he's a country rapper, if you will, independent artist. I like a lot of his work. Sometimes he gets a little too mouthy for me. That's just me, my personal opinion in my walk that I'm in life right now. But I do appreciate some of his lyrics and some of the content he puts out. And I dreamed that it was like Thanksgiving. I wasn't spending it with anyone. I decided to go see if Ryan Upchurch was home. Like I knew him. I went and had to enter a house through a garage. Went through the garage, went into the house, just like I was friends or whatever, just walked right in. And then I realized he was sleeping, and I thought, well, I'm not going to wake him up. I'm not going to bother him. So I grabbed this little scooter thing he had, like a little electric scooter thing. I went out, went riding around on these streets that I've never been on before. I was in a place I'd never been, but then I rode the scooter and showed up. It was like an old grocery store that's still back home where I grew up, called Velocity Market. And that's where I showed up on that electric scooter. I'd been in a neighborhood I never knew, and then I showed up at a grocery store that I was familiar with, but it was closed. And there was a couple people outside, and they're like, "Hey, isn't that Ryan Upchurch's scooter?" Or I guess they called him Upchurch, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm taking it home. I'm taking it back." And I just rode around the parking lot for a minute. And then that's it. That's all I remember. So, just like I say, silly, inconsequential. I don't think that's a word. Inconsequential I believe. But again, just a way for me to document. Have a great day.